What's up, what's up? Come in and say hey. While I try to get y'all pulled up. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. And we're gonna make a candy corn sunflower. Yes, we are. We are. So come in and let me know you're here. And I will get you pulled up on one of my devices so I can see your comments. Hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Daggone, that text is small. How am I supposed to read that, y'all? I'll do my best. That's all I can promise. Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? Me and Monkey have been in the pool most of the morning. So I was like, Monkey, you need to go lay down because Grandma needs to go live. So he did go lay down, but he didn't want to come live with me and help. So I'm like, well, you gotta go lay down then. Hello, hello. I missed y'all too. All right, so we'll still, we still have a couple minutes. We can chit chat, y'all. What's up, what's up? So Taylor's doing the flower centers for y'all. And I told her, I said, make me some yellow ones. She's like, yellow? She's like, that's not Halloween. That's not Christmas. I'm like, candy corn. She's like, okay. Hello, hello. So that's how we decided to do the candy corn. Because y'all, candy corn is probably my #1 favorite candy. No lie. So I get one bag a year in October, and I eat the whole daggone bag. But now that Monkey likes them too, we have to fight over them. So I buy 2 bags. One for him, one for me. Hello. Well, hurry back. You love your balls? Yay. Yay, I'm so happy. My laptop may or may not come up. But I can see. I need to figure out how to make the font bigger. And then maybe I could read it. So anyway, we have like 40 seconds. Hello, hello. So what have y'all been doing all day? You having fun? Hello, hello. Thank you for floating my boat, y'all. If y'all wouldn't mind hitting that little share button, I'd appreciate it. So organized. I'm trying. I am trying. Thank you, thank you. Not a fan of candy corn. Sheila, we can't be friends then. Because I love me some candy corn. Hello, y'all. All right, so it is 2 o'clock. We will get started. So I'm going to do this on the large flower board. So what I'm thinking, if any of y'all have seen a candy corn, I always start at the biggest end, which is the yellow. That's the first bite. So that's going to be my center. And then the next biggest is the orange. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 rows of the orange. And at the very tip is a little bit of white. So this outside is all going to be white. So you're going to need 16 white and 20 orange is what I'm thinking. Yes, some of y'all love candy corn. you're new, well, welcome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creation. So if you have any questions along the way, please let me know. If I don't see it, because this font is really small and I am still trying to get up my laptop that's not being cooperative. But if I don't see it, a lot of my peeps on here will answer you. If not, ask again, and hopefully I'll see it. But this is the Unique in the Creek board. There is a pinned post at the top of my page that you can go look at the boards. There's supplies, there's your measure buddy, your digital inserts for the character boards, all of that. Just click on that link, follow it to Unique in the Creek, get whatever you need. When you get to the discount code, put CREATE, all capital CREATE, and you'll save 10% on your order. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to zoom down so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Because you certainly don't need to see me. There we go. All right, so hello. Still doing well. At least you got to see him, girlfriend. Oh, I know. I could eat me some candy corn all day, y'all. Seriously. Like, Monkey will tease me. He's like, Grandma, I got a little bag of candy corn. You want a piece? I'm like, yeah, I want some. He'll bring me one piece, y'all. One piece. You know, it's like a chip. You can't just eat one. Hello. Thank you for floating my boat. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to go ahead and we're going to do the white first. I am using fabric mesh. So the white is 10.5 inches. So I have cut it at 10.5 inches. How is Lori doing? She is home. So yes, y'all all say a little extra prayer for her. But candy corn is good. So this is 10.5 inch mesh. So I did, to make sure it's square, I cut it at 10.5 inches. So you will need 16 of the white. And I'm just going to do this the traditional sunflower petal. Oh, I thought something was happening. And I'm going to make sure it's uniform, I am keeping the serged edge on my left-hand side, okay? Guess what is watching with it? Oh, little kitties. Hello. So I'm keeping the serged edge on my left-hand side. That's the way it's uniform throughout the entire sunflower, okay? So we're just going to turn it diamond shaped and we're scrunch from corner to corner, okay? So very simple, one of the easiest petals you can do. And then use this finger, I wasn't flipping y'all off. Flip your petal up. Make sure they're kind of even. And then we're just going to take this and put it right in our zip tie. Normally I use a finger width, and that is my measurement. And that's going to be our petal all the way around, y'all. Now just remember, fabric mesh does fray. Don't worry about it. Just clean it up. Be careful with it. Clean it up when you're done and call it a day, y'all. Alright, I'll make more room. Let me scoot things over a little bit. Scrunch from one corner to the other. I always make sure that I flip that first side down and the last side down so it's facing down. And then just flip it up. If you want, you can go ahead and get all these together. Use your clips. And then just throw them all on the board. I did not have time, so I'm just doing them as I go, y'all. Thanks. Yeah, she'll be okay, y'all. She'll be okay. So any other newbies in here? Give me a thumbs up if you're new and have never seen me before, while I'm still trying to bring you up on the laptop so that I can see your comments better. It's slowly getting there. Hello. Monkey is 5. And he's doing so good in the swimming pool, y'all. He's swimming by himself, you know, from one side to the other while we're in there. And he's loving it. He is so stinking excited. And he can touch the bottom of the pool around the edge. Hello, hello, y'all. I'm just fixing them, just making sure they're even. A tractor wreath, yay. Y'all have anything special for your guys tomorrow, your dads? Anybody cooking out? Oh yeah, Monkey's awake. I hear him. I hear him. You're working on a navy wreath. Awesome. Years. That's awesome. Your dad died 3 years ago? Yeah. Mine died probably 7, 8, 9 years ago now. In a patriotic one? Awesome. Working on a daisy. Oh, a daisy. Stuffed French toast. Hey Cindy, well welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, I love fabric mesh too. Oh. Cherish them while they're here, that's for sure. We're making a candy corn sunflower. That's what we're making. Look. Look at there. My laptop is up. can see you. If you are going to heat seal, I do recommend you do it outside because the fumes are toxic. So I do it outside in my garage. Sunny Long Island. Monkey's just making his way through the house. I can hear every door shutting. Oh, goodness. Linda, I don't remember the name. If you go to my YouTube channel, under tips and tricks, I go over my heat sealer. And you'll be able to see what brand it is. Only white you can find is metallic. Yeah, it stinks, y'all. Anytime you would burn something or heat seal something, it gonna stink. I'm doing it 16 white and 20 orange, and then your yellow senna. If y'all want, I will try to throw some kits together. Oh no, why not? Linda, the heavily fold mesh is a little bit harder to heat seal. I would do it 3 times, and then you still may even need to cut it. That's one of the harder ones to seal. We're making a candy corn sunflower because I love me some candy corn. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. You just got home. Yeah, this is white fabric mesh, and I love it. So would y'all be interested in these kits if I was able to put some together? course, Taylor might not like me anymore because she would have to make all the centers. She still love me though. All right, so we're going to clip all of these. Yes. Then I will work on it. I know she's got a lot of yellow centers in there that's already been painted and glittered. They just need to be sealed. But I need to run to the store and get some more sealer. I'm out. So that's all they're waiting for. I want to go to a haunted house. I love haunted houses. Yes, it is. This is the same board that I did the rainbow flower on. And no extra holes were added. No, Kim, I won't spray this when I'm done, because once you stop messing with it, then the fraying should stop. So if I just left it just like this, it's not going to fray anymore because you're not messing with it. All right, so now we're going to do, because the orange is bigger than the white, we're going to do 3 rows of the orange and then our yellow center. So I've got the orange. Now this orange is 10 by 10 because the mesh was 10 inches. I'm still keeping the, you want to do a mystery dinner, that would be fun. I do paint, that's the way I taught Taylor to paint the centers. So this center was painted yellow. And then Mod Podge, I always say that wrong, Mod Podged, yellow glitter, and then they're sealed 3 times. You'll take me there, yay! Did you see any spookies? So I'm still keeping the serged edge on my left-hand side and doing the same exact thing. And we're going to do the next 3 rows in the orange. You're welcome. This is the large board. This is the large flower board. You say it wrong too. Yes, this is fabric mesh. I have the white and the orange in the decomesh, but I like the color saturation better with the fabric, so that's why I went with the fabric. You're not changing now. Yes, it can, Daphne. It is a sealer, a glue and a sealer all in one. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, this is going to be so cute, y'all. Look at that. Yes. Doesn't take much to excite me. Can you tell? Yes, today is National Bald Eagle Day. Who knew that? Give me some thumbs up if you knew. It was our Bald Eagle National Emblem Day. So the eagles used to be on the verge of extinction, and they came back, and today is the anniversary that we made it our nation's symbol. You knew after I shared it. Yeah, it's not one of those things that a lot of people know about. So I like to share things like that. We all know I was in the military, so I am very patriotic, so I like to share those things. The outside is the longest, it seems like, to get done. Once we get that outside done, the rest just flows quickly. No, I spray them with the Rust-Oleum Gloss Sealer, because they are glitter, and I just want to make sure that they are good and sealed. Don't get the matte finish, because it'll just dull your glitter. I was in the Air Force for 7 years. All right, so the last one on that row. Awesome. Some say you can heat seal fabric mesh, some say you can't. Honestly, I've never tried. The only, I want to think, I want to say Lori did, but I wouldn't swear to it. I've never tried. Just because it is fabric, I wouldn't think it would be very easy. Snip off these nubs. I think I need to adjust my zip tie gun. All right. Another wreath that matches my nails, right? Yeah, the heavily foiled is definitely the hardest, I believe, to heat to seal. But honest, I've never tried the fabric mesh, so I couldn't tell you. Yes, she did. Yeah, I told my... Well, I was already dating he was my boyfriend at the time. And, you know, we were both trying to go to school and do all this stuff. And he had already been in the Air Force and was out. So he talked me into going. And then I went to tell my mom and grandma was like, you ain't even married, you are not going in. So if any of y'all knew me growing up, I've always been a rebel. So what did I do? I got married a month later, and then went to boot camp 3 weeks after I got married. True story. So I went and enlisted in the medical field. And back then, look, I say back then, it was quite a while ago. You could, after you did all of your studies and that kind of thing, you could challenge the nursing board. So I did. And I got it. So, and then I got out. There you go. Yeah, I've always been a rebel. Never could do things the easy way. Well, there's Monk. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hope they can see your little head. I told him he had to put a shirt on if he wanted to go live with me. And he said no, he didn't want to go live with me. And here he is.
I'll be back.
He'll be back. They're all saying hi. You're still replying to yourself? What you talking about, girlfriend? So Monkey is my grandson. He is not my son. I'm too old for that. He is my grandson. And he is who I named my business after. He's in the pantry getting something else to eat. He eats nonstop, y'all. He acts like he's starving to death, but I tell you, he eats every hour. He is my only. Oh, the hamsters are good. We still have just the original 2 in 2 separate cages. What's your hamster's name?
Jackson and Nico.
Jackson and Nico are his hamsters.
I gave you a lollipop.
Oh, you gave me a lollipop. I got a dum-dum. Thank you, Monk. I am too old. And you're wiped out, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. I mean, my daughter's 5'8", and his daddy is 6'3", so he's gonna be a big one. Right, we got 2 more on this row. You're going to make an angel wreath? Awesome. Do you think it would turn out on the smaller round disc? I've never made an angel on the flower boards. I always do mine on the triangle board, so I honestly couldn't tell you how it would turn out. No, he eats like this when he's cold too. I cut it. I always cut my mesh before I go live. Y'all don't need to sit here and watch me cut mesh. Now, you know, unless I miscount or something like that, which does happen, then I always have my mesh cut. He's already 5 feet. Oh my goodness. Still no grandkids. All right, last one on this row. So if you are just joining, you're going to need 16 white. No noise in here, no sir. If you want to watch your iPad, you need to go back out in the living room, please. Okay? So 16 white and 20 orange. Monk, what did I say, please? Sheila, I don't know how I pinned your comment, but I did. I'll get it unpinned. All right, 4 more, and then we'll see what the center looks like and see if we need to add 4 more. This is the large flower board. I think I did that by accident. Hold on, because I was trying to scroll my comments. Now she has to do 2, right? Let's see if that worked. Unpin. It's getting ready to storm here again, y'all. There we go. I did it. You don't know how to pin a post? You have to be live to pin it on your own live, and then you'll just click that pinned, it says pinned comment, and that's how you pin it. But I always seem to do it by accident because I have a hard time with my comments scrolling. You sent me a message, Janet? Okay, I'll go look. And there's the thunder. Now what I'll do too, if these kind of turn up and you don't like them doing that, especially when it gets to the inside row, just leave it upside down overnight and put something heavy on your petals overnight, and then when you get up the next day, they'll all lay flat. Mom and Grandma are doing okay. Grandma just got out of the hospital. She thought she was possibly having a heart attack because she was having chest pain. I didn't like the way that went. Because she was having chest and arm pain. So took her to the ER. It ended up no heart attack, thank goodness, but she had pneumonia. So my thought was just get her treated, get her out of there, because she don't need to catch the COVID while she's there. So she is back home and still really tired. But you know, she's almost 94 years old, so you know, something like that can wipe you out. So you just realized I was on. What? Yes, this is fabric mesh. Yeah. All right, last one. Where that one went. So just cut off your frays, y'all. Don't fret over them. If you have in somewhere for plain white fabric mesh, let me know. If you have a store that you sell the centers, they will go on my website, monkeyscreations.com. Hopefully they should be there Monday morning. That's the all right, let's see. I'm just going to put it on there. And what I don't want to be able to see, I don't want to be able to see that board in any of the, however I look down into it. And that will determine whether I add 4 more petals. And I think I'm gonna, just to make it bigger. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you don't have to do this at all, but I'm just gonna go from here to here. Okay, it covers it fine. You cannot see in between, but I just want to see what it looks like with 4 more petals in here. Thanks. Closed up. You definitely don't need to do this because that center covers really well, and because it's fabric mesh, it covers the board really well. But yeah, I'm just playing. So let's cut 4 more pieces. Thanks, Karen. You always do the 8 in the middle. I don't always. Just depends. It really depends on the center I'm using. But because I love candy corn so much, I'm putting 4 more in. All right, 2 more, y'all, 2 more. You hear that? There you go. There's a lot of people helping y'all out, letting you know where you can get this mesh. And I'll try to put together some, I'm sure I can put some kits together for y'all. I know, I love this too. Well, Jamie, I have almost 200 people here, and it's hard for me to see every comment, so if you would like to leave, that's fine, or you can ask again. Up to you, girlfriend. Your seam flat. I always make sure I go up underneath and kind of pull it up, if that makes sense. See what I'm doing? I go up underneath and pull it up. And that raises it a little bit. From Amazon. All right, so we got those 4 in. So when y'all get the centers, the pipe cleaner is always going to be added with a floral pen and glued in there, okay? So you're just going to find 2 holes, run them right through the turn it over, twist your pipe cleaner, and then what I do is I'm not going to do it yet because I am going to go back and put some glue up under there. I cut this off a little bit and then I put my pipe cleaner right back in to another hole. That way none of the edges of your pipe cleaner are sticking out to scratch your customer's door. Okay? So there you go. There is the candy corn sunflower. What y'all think? is acting up. You must not be holding your mouth right. Her question was answered like 8 times. Okay. I mean, questions fly by so quickly. I mean, as much as I try to catch them, there's no way. But y'all can always private message me. All right. So I will bring y'all up. So there you go. There it is, my candy corn sunflower. And then just take your time. Usually I take them outside when I hang mine on the fence. I always use my fence as my backdrop. So I'll hang it up and I'll just sit out there and cut all my frays. And then take my pictures. Look, I'm doing it here on carpet. And then take my pictures outside while it's up against my fence. And you can see these curling under or curling down. So what I will do is I will lay it flat. I'll probably take that center back out. I'll lay it flat. I'm trying to see what y'all can still see. And then I'll put something heavy on these edges so that they don't curl up. Or actually, I'll just leave it like this. Let me bring y'all back down. I'll leave it like this, but I'll bring them up just like that, and I'll put something heavy on them overnight so that my petals are flat and not trying to curl up like that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Some of the followers do ask, absolutely. You've never seen what, girlfriend? You got the cutest, what? Appliques, what? What the what? All right, so any questions that I can answer that weren't answered, now that I can see, ask away. So the orange, you're going to need 16 white and 20 orange, or actually 20, you could do 20 or 24 orange, depending on how much you want that senna. So you didn't really need those extra 4. I just did it. Thanks. Do I ever put a bow on your flowers? Are you talking about like a hanging bow? I did for the peacock flower. So I do them occasionally if that's what you're talking about. But do I put a bow directly on my flower? No. We'll have fun. 4 yellow under the senna would be, oh yeah, see, I didn't think about that. And I got yellow over there, but yeah, that would be cute too. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a little OCD. I am coming to go shopping for fabric, paper, and poly burlap. Woohoo! All right, any other questions? I seen it done, but I don't like it. That's all right. You don't have to like it. As designers, there's things that I don't like either, but I don't say I don't like it. I just scroll on. Scroll on, scroll on. All right, well, if y'all don't have any other questions, this was on the large board. You could do the same thing on the small board as well, you're still going to use about the same amount of supplies. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be big. You're going to use the same amount of supplies, so. Thanks. You're going to use poly burlap. I love using poly burlap for sunflowers. Absolutely love it. You too. And I'll go check. I think it was you, Janet, that said you sent me a message. Today must be rude comment day. Yeah. Well, this girl doesn't do negativity very well. So, not on my page. So, what size was the white cut? It's 10.5 inches in length. So, to make it square, I cut it at 10.5 inches. The orange was 10. So I cut it at 10. So if it's 10.5, cut it at 10.5. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, anything that I do on a large board can be done on a smaller board. But I'm going to go big or go home, girl. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be big. Where can you get poly burlap? I believe try Ranch House. Try, I think Craft Outlet has a few colors, but this time of year it's going to be hard to catch people with poly burlap. Deco Exchange may have some as well. I haven't ordered any lately, so I haven't had to look. So, do you do the printed characters? I don't. I'm not a Mod Podge girl, so I really don't do anything with the character boards. The only thing that I do is the clown. So the clown is one of my kits. So those will be coming out shortly. So that's really the only time you'll see me Mod Podge on a character board is for those kits. So that one is coming soon. Do you think a styrofoam head will fit nice? And you know what? I want to try one of those. And I haven't yet. I think it would. I mean, I see it in my head, and I'm sure it would work. I just haven't played with it to do it, but I would love to do one and try it. And the first year that I did them, I had, I don't even know, 30 to 50 orders for that daggone clown. So everywhere you looked in my house, there was a clown looking at you. And I was like, oh my goodness, can this be over yet? So yeah, clowns freak me out, but they sell good. So you kind of have to, you know. Now if I'm out and a clown or anybody in a clown mask walks up to me, you better deck. Because I will come around swinging. You're going to try it. Let me know how it works, as I've wanted to do those. Well, number one, some of those heads are so expensive. I'm like, oh, if I buy it and mess it up, I'm like, ah. But, so I haven't yet. That's just, I know they were everywhere, y'all. I mean, I literally had clowns on every door. I had them lined up on the floors, the tables, because they were all in different processes, because I had so many orders for them that it was insane. For Halloween, and she freaks out every time. Your daughter freaks out. Oh, God. Bye. Thank you. Your hubby got you a Roomba? Girl, that Roomba would freak out at my house. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day. And I will catch y'all later. Bye, y'all.